ambition is the great fire. It's the liberator of the unconscious person, you know? It's like the first requirement of all action.
I have no fear. I have only ambition, and I want mine, and I will do anything to protect and feed my family.
Yo. Welcome to the Ambition.
What's good, yo? What's up? Thanks for having me, yo.
Bad. So introduce yourself, you know what I'm saying, to the people of the world.
Yo, what's going on? My name's Julius Ice, coming from Toronto, Canada. You check me out. YouTube me, Swam TV 88, SWAM TV 88. Julius Ice, Instagram, JULLIUS ICE. Facebook, Julius Ice again, JULLIUS ICE. Yo, check me out, man. G-Fly Swam.
Bet. So, how the weather out there in Toronto, Canada? If anybody don't know too much, in North America, Toronto is that big-ass mass of land on top of the United States. You know what I'm saying? All the way from the west, all the way back over to the east. Huge amount of land. So you from where?
Oh, pardon?
I said you from where? Tell the people again where you from. What city?
Oh, I'm Toronto.
Toronto.
I'm Canada, Toronto.
Right.
Down
Right. So what's the weather like out there? You know what I mean? Just to put that out there. What's it like?
Oh, God.
Right before Thanksgiving.
It is chilly as a motherfucker right now.
Straight up.
Over here. You guys are lucky. You guys got the palm trees and everything going on. You guys are mad lucky right now.
Right.
You guys gotta deal with this shit right here.
Right.
But it's all good though. We're prepared for this, so it don't matter.
Cool. So, city of Toronto, you know, tell us a few things about the city. You know what I mean? Give me three powerful words. If you had to mention Toronto to another person, what would you say about the city?
Yeah, it's very multicultural. There's always something going on in it. There's the festivals, the events are just popping over here. Like, we're getting on the map right now. Like, fashion, music, like, we're on the eyes right now, so there's a lot to look out for over here.
All right, okay. So Toronto, you can say Toronto is kind of like good tourism, good place to be. Like if somebody say I want to go to Disney World, you should be like saying I want to go to Toronto too.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely say I come over here and experience it. Yeah, if you ever been, you should definitely come over here and experience it. Yeah, very good, yo. Especially if you're a tourist, you will enjoy it.
All right. So what part of Toronto did you grow up at?
Oh, I grew up on Oakwood.
Okay.
That's on the west end of Toronto. Right now I'm actually kicking it in Mississauga, so it's kind of like the neighbor to Toronto. So I grew up in Toronto. I grew up on Oakwood.
Okay. Is Oakwood the street?
Huh?
I said, is Oakwood the street or Oakwood is the neighborhood?
Yeah. Oh, Oakwood is like the street.
Okay.
Like the little neighborhood. So I actually grew up on like the corner of Oakwood and Rogers.
Okay.
Just like a little hood, just a little neighborhood on the west end. West Indies spots, there's very different type of people in the area that I grew up around. Grew up with a lot of different types of Caribbean people, a couple of Portuguese, Italians.
So it was mixed like that. You said Portuguese and Italians? It was mixed?
Yeah, there's everybody in that area.
Okay.
When I was growing up.
Okay.
So it was mostly like just bare niggas there, but
okay.
It was all love.
So what type of people? I know there was Portuguese, and I know there was Italians. I know there was blacks. So what type of people? Like what type of character was it? Were they like real cool? There was some gangsters around there or some shit, or was it just like homebodies, or what was like the character of the individuals?
Oh, a lot of cool people. Well, especially my time, there's a lot of cool people growing up. There's a bunch of like niggas just trying to just, do what they gotta do and just, make ends meet. I'm not gonna say too much, but like, Like, a lot of cool people that grew up around the area too. So shout out to them niggas.
Right. So does Toronto have, you know, sometimes when you hear about tourist city, like in the United States, like they think Miami is all like, you know, beautiful. So is there like bad parts of Toronto that people don't need to be like going to and all that type of shit?
Oh, yeah. Like, fuck, there's a couple bad spots, you know?
Okay.
Like, there's like the Rex there, like Driftwood, but it depends on how you look at it as bad. Like, to me, like, those are like bad areas. Like, if anyone that knows those two parts, they know what I'm talking about. But to me, it just depends on, like, you know, who you know and where you go. Like, it doesn't matter where you work, anyone can get touched every time.
Right.
Like, the city has its grimy moments, you know. It's not just like, you know, good and like glam and, you know, I can't really say how people view it, but it's not how it is. But if you're living like over here, you'll see a lot of bullshit that happens.
Right. Okay, I got you. Somewhat similar to how it is in the U.S. a little bit. Okay, I got you. So, so you got an accent to you. So I want people to know, like, what's your nationality?
So, my background is I'm Bajan, Jamaican.
Uh-huh.
I was born in Canada, but my background is Bajan, Jamaican. It's crazy. You say I have an accent. You have an accent. That's what I'm gonna say. The accent's crazy. Your accent's crazy.
Right.
But yeah, that background. Yeah, I grew up in the city, born and raised. My background, Barbados, Bajan, and Jamaican.
Okay.
So yeah.
Bajan and Jamaican? How did you say Bajan and Jamaican?
Yeah.
So okay, let me ask you this. What is the difference between like a Bajan and a Jamaican? Like, what is the difference? The same way where some people, because this is like a global type of interview situation, so some people don't know the difference between a Chinese person and a Japanese person, right? Because they look so similar, you know what I mean? You just don't know. So to the people who don't know in the world, what's the difference? Or is there any difference?
Well, like you could tell off just by the accent.
Okay.
Like shit, I could know the difference, but like a lot of Asian people with the accent, they sometimes will talk quick, or they'll talk. I can't even do the Asian accent. I'm not even gonna try to do that shit on the air, but I could know the difference between like how they would talk, just by their accent.
All right, so it's about how they talk, but not necessarily how they look.
No, not necessarily how they look, yo. Because
Okay.
like, yo, if you think about it too, like especially in the Caribbean, whether it's like, you know, Jamaica, Barbados, Trinidad, or whatever, there's just, you got different people coming from different parts of the world, you know?
Right.
Like, when I was visiting Barbados, I saw like at least like 5, 6 different like Asian people like living there.
Okay.
So it's just like, yeah, and I'm actually hearing too that like even in Jamaica, we were having like Chinese people in Jamaica too now, so.
Okay.
I'm not even sure if it's true, but you have to now learn Mandarin over there or some type of shit. That's crazy.
Right. I got you. Okay, I can understand that.
There's so many different things, like different type of people over there now.
Okay. So you got those cultures. So tell us a little bit about, you know what I mean, kind of like the childhood as far as like, you know what I mean, relationship like with parents and everything. Did you come from a environment where, you know, the parents was cool, they able to raise together, or was it some type of static in between?
No, it was just me and my mom like my whole life, yeah. That was just it. It was just, she's the one that just took care of me, like, right from the jump, yeah.
Okay.
And so,
Shout out to moms. Shout out to moms.
House.
Yeah. Okay. And Pops, anything you knew about him, or he was just like whatever?
I knew him, but it was whatever. Like, he was there, but like he was just there.
Okay.
So like I seen him, but he was just there. But like my mom, like yeah, she's the full time, like, yo, she's the champion.
He's like, she's the champion. I feel you. The moms across the world be handling that business, man. They be handling that business, man, for real. I got you. So, at what point, so you looking at your child, so at what point did you start having artistic, like, skills, start seeing stuff? It doesn't necessarily have to be music. It could be any type of art, you know what I mean? It could be singing, it could be drawing, it could be dance, it could be, you know what I mean, writing, you know what I mean, literature, anything like that. So at what point did you start seeing stuff?
I'm not sure at the age, but before even started like writing even music, I used to just like start writing like stories.
Okay.
And like I'd be the one person to, if something was like a 2-page story, I'm writing like a 3-page, 4-page story. And I just like to just write. Like growing up, I used to just like to write. And then when I got a little bit older, when I actually started to record was, or make music, not even record, but like even try to make music, was actually when I moved from Oakwood, moved to Mississauga, and I started to like, I just picked it up as a hobby for a little bit. And I was just like recording.
Okay.
With a couple friends. We were making music in my room at that time, you know, shout out to Bug, shout out to Bless, shout out to Halo, shout out to Rerun. Those guys are around a lot of times when we were just making music, especially me. And it went from me just recording in my room, writing, to just, let me see, like I should make a solid track and put something together.
Right.
So that was like my steps. So like, I'll say maybe 13 I started to, I just like to write. And then I think 16, 17 is when I actually started to like try to make music at that time.
Okay, let me go back real quick. We're gonna get into 16, 17, stepping into high school and all that. Let me know with the writing, like what was like the writing influences? Like what were you around? Did you read a bunch of books? Was you watching television at the time? What was like encouraging you to put the pen down and write stories?
Just like a lot of things, whether it was like stuff I saw on TV or like stuff that I started going through growing up, or like there's a bunch of stuff here. Just trying to either think outside the box or trying to like bring something different or creative. Like that was like my type of outlook. It was mostly at that time what I was probably going through, or like some shit like that.
Okay, I got you. So it was the art was like releasing stuff off the soul, basically. You know what I'm saying?
Basically, so, yeah,
like therapy or something.
I write something down, or I'll record it or some shit. Yeah.
Okay.
It's more like a that type of thing, but that's how it was in the beginning.
So did you ever share like some of your writing with your mom since she was around? Did you share with anybody? Period.
Writing my writing, like I share with like my mom.
Yeah, like your mom or like some of the homeboys, whatever. Do you like, hey man, I wrote this cold ass story. Like read it. Did you share with somebody like that?
Oh, when it came to like writing like stories like that, like not really.
Okay.
It was just like me just like writing, or just singing, but like song making. Oh yeah, like when it came to like writing, like yeah, I had a couple of my versions around at that time too. Like Rerun, Halo, yeah, those guys were around a lot.
Okay.
When I started to just write and try to get into my book and my zone.
Okay. Did you have like notebooks of like stories and shit, or you just?
Yeah, I had a notebook. At least like every 2 weeks, I had to go buy a new notebook.
That's the shit right there. Hell yeah. That's when you possessed and shit by that writing shit, right? That shit is like that shit is like in your soul, dog. Like you just got attacked by the literature angels or some shit, dog. They in your soul. You just gotta keep on putting it out. Cause the reason why I touched on the writing, excuse me, because the writing is important in hip hop, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Being able to be lyrical, man, to be able to have those right words and those metaphors and things like that. So it just goes to show kind of like you had a weapon in the beginning before you even got to like create music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's like important. So from the writing, you know what I mean, you go through elementary, middle school. What happens with middle school when you step in? You hitting puberty in middle school and everything? Yeah.
Oh, like middle school. Oh shit. Like middle school was kind of like part of my that what we just talked about was probably like me just writing around, just like writing like just bullshit stories and stuff like that. That was probably middle school.
Mhm.
Like my grade school growing up, like what's it called, like junior, like kindergarten, like how's it going again, like junior K, whatever the fuck it is, like
right, elementary, like elementary school.
Elementary, yeah. Like it was just me, just like growing up, just really being a kid and stuff, is when I was starting to get a little bit older, and I started to have to either do things on my own or fend for myself. Outside from middle school, then I started to kind of write, whether it was in school or outside of school. So I started to just write, but I keep it to myself a lot of times. But high school is when I actually moved from Toronto to Mississauga in high school. That's what.
What is it called again? Hold on, because
right.
Hold on. What is it called again? Spell it out. It's called Mississauga. Say the city again.
Huh?
Say the city.
Mississauga.
Mississauga.
It's a city that's neighbor to Toronto. You know how there's Orlando and Miami?
Right. Okay.
Yeah, it's just like that. It's Brooklyn and then the BX.
Okay.
City, but it's just like that. Yeah.
Okay. So when you moved there, you said you was how old? You was around high school, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what changed between that city and Toronto? Because when you was in Toronto and growing up there, they had a certain type of how you kicked it, a certain code of ethics, how people hang around and how people treat each other. When you went to the next city, was it the same because they were close to each other, or was it different?
It was different. But it's not different in a bad way.
Okay.
It's just different because growing up was where I was from. I was so used to if I didn't know you, then I don't really give a fuck about you type of thing, you stay your way, I stay my way.
Right.
Keep it neutral. But moving down here is a lot of people is just hey, what's up? It's kind of different, they're more friendlier out here.
Okay.
When I first moved out there, it was way different. The atmosphere, it was different. The people that over here, they welcome arms still, man. I can't there's a bunch of wannabe ass niggas I met, but that's everywhere. That's everywhere. But moving, there's a big difference in how people just react personality wise, but the culture, the whole mix up, it was always there. That's one thing about even Toronto, Mississauga, just Ontario as a whole.
Right.
There's just so many different races over here, It's appreciative,
Is there any? What'd you say? Go
have
ahead.
the same type of bullshit in politics here, but the majority of it, is very multicultural, over here.
Right. Is it in America we got a serious racism issue, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So in that area, is it more? What? How would you rate it?
Oh, the American racism, or
No. I'm talking about in.
My own stuff.
Yeah, in your own. Yeah.
Oh, over here is fuck. To be honest, is at least in America, if people are racist, at least they'll tell you, I don't like you, or I don't like this person, this and that.
Right.
Very bold people. Here is you have a lot of undercover fucking racist people,
Okay.
And it's crazy because the more north, the more further you go out, you start to see a lot of type of racist people. The more further north you go out. But it's the same type of academic in the States. But I'd say a lot of people are just hidden about it.
Right.
But now you got Trump now, but so everybody's just coming out the blue. So they feel they're over here. So
it's better kind of that way to kind of reveal yourself, shit. So I know not to be hanging around your eyes. Yeah, I feel you on that. So you moved to the new city and everything. You stepping into high school. So you still got the writing ability and everything. So what point does it start getting to the music? Because because earlier you was like saying 16, 17. So what kind of made you like, bam, I'm gonna go put it in pen and probably record it?
I remember me and my brethren. He introduced me to like some program,
Okay.
some like recording program. So we were fucking with it for a little bit, and then he wanted to try to make beats. But this was like way back in the day. I think maybe like one of the Fruity Loops programs. So he's trying to make like some beats.
Right.
I remember I was trying to make a beat, and I was like, yo, fuck this. I ain't got the patience for this.
Right.
Like, I don't got the damn patience for this. This is way not for me.
Right.
Like, to sit down and just hear a beat and mellow out, like, just right to it, oh yeah, I love to do that.
Right.
But that's when I kind of started to just pick it up more, just my whole writing ability and just zoning out and doing that. So I'll say probably around like 16, 17 in high school, when I met my boy, we started to like record and just write. But we were recording and writing, and we weren't like really like making anybody hear at that time. We
Right.
were just like messing around with it and shit. But I started to take it kind of serious after I made one catchy good song back then called How to Write Out, which was made by my other brethren, Spike. Shout out to Spike.
Right.
And that was probably like my first like actual good writing song I actually made.
So that's like the first one you ever recorded and got done.
Recorded, yeah, it's actually like recorded. I was even like recording like at the studio at that time. Like we had like the whole setup like at my house.
Okay.
So we had like the mic, and then we had the program, and then we didn't have a filter like the mic filter, so we had like 2-3 do-rags.
Man, that's what the fuck I'm talking about, man.
Yeah, we were like on some like real ghetto shit back then.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
what
about.
the hell we were doing, but the sound was coming out.
Yeah.
We were working at that time.
Yeah.
And we were just like a bunch of teens that were just trying to like just fuck around and just experiment with different shit.
Man, y'all found a way, dog. Y'all was like, fuck a major studio. I mean, straight up.
Yeah,
like,
that time, me growing up, I didn't have no way of getting to like a studio. I didn't know where these places were located.
Right.
And then like the one studio that was located was like way back downtown in Toronto, and when I moved to Saga, it was like maybe like a 3.5 like ride to get there, and like I wasn't driving back then, or
right.
I was like trying to make ends meet. I was like scrambling a lot, trying to do this and that. So it was hard. So it was like, we were just like, man, Mommy was trying to make her own type of studio. Went out, bought the mic, then we got the program, then the filter. We couldn't get the filter, so we just used like 2 or 3 fucking do-rags and that shit was working. It was like, it was pretty dope. It was a fun experience, to be honest.
And that shit banged out like dope too. That's what's up. So what was the name of the high school I went to? Can we get the high school a shout out, or the high school was like some scumbags? Like what's up with the high school?
The high school, I went to 2. So in Toronto, I went to Bajan Academy.
Okay.
Went to that high school for a minute, then I moved. Came down to Saga.
Okay.
I went to West Credit. And that school wasn't really, all that. But I have no real good memories. But like nothing like for high school just whatever. I was in and out. Got my credits and just got the fuck out of there,
Damn. So you was trying to escape,
Huh?
So you was trying to escape. You know what I'm saying?
They're not trying to escape, but when you're growing up, like you're either like that cool kid or that nerdy kid. You know how you just label like these type of labels like growing up?
Right.
A popular kid or or that girl this and that, or this and that. Like me, I was just like always like to myself. I never was trying to be that cool person or that outstanding person or look at that.
Right.
So no matter wherever I go, it was like it was about attention to myself,
Right, you was like in the cut.
High school was cool. Like there wasn't like really like I didn't do anything like extravagant. Like I didn't even know gold medals or like like wrestled or did anything like that.
Right.
Was, yeah, middle school did like the ball team type of thing, but got older, it was just like, yeah, just kind of started to hustle at that time, yo.
Right.
That's what it really was, yo. Like high school was more like me, just like I like to make some quick money.
Right. You really come into your adulthood, like, you know what I'm saying? You coming into like your own character and personality, trying to make some chances, some risks happen. A lot of times you be like, man, I don't like how shit is right now. I need to find a different fucking way, get some shit done. You know what I'm saying? I can get you. I definitely hear you on that. And the team. Well, okay. How was the students? Did the students was like you didn't even want to be around the students? So it wasn't necessarily the atmosphere of the high school. Was it more?
Not like I didn't want to be around like nobody like that. Like I was cool with a lot of people. Like I was cool with like a lot of like people like in school. Just like me personally, just like I just kicked it by myself. I like to just kick it by myself a lot. Like there's people that would try to go out the extra mile in, like, you know, in high school. Right. I was just like that laid back, just cool, like, yeah, like, me, I'm over here type of person. But, like, students, as I remember, it's been so fucking long, but, like, everybody was pretty cool, man. Like, I can't, yeah. Okay. I don't really remember a lot of people, but I had no fucking power with nobody.
Right. Okay. So you in high school, you created your first song, y'all recorded at the house and everything, had the do-rags as the filters, wasn't making no excuses and shit. You was like trying to like handle the business. So after that point, where did the music go next?
Well, after that, after like high school and shit like that, I feel like everybody just started to do their own thing. Okay. My next boy, fucking Goody, Jay Good. Shout out to him. That's my dog. Okay. He came back down from New York, and he was actually making music too. And then I was making music. When he was in New York, I was sending him stuff. Like we grew up in the same area. Right. He left, and then we were all talking. So I was sending him stuff all the time. Like, yo, like check this out. Right. Like, check this out. Right. And him. And two, my next nigga Fells and my next nigga Rich Kid, they always say like, yo, you need to get in the studio. Like, you have a sound that's like, that's different. You need to get into the studio. You see how different this shit would sound? Right. In the studio. But like I said, like, it was hard back then to even find these type of links. Right. But my boy, he came back down to the city, told me that he knew somebody that had a studio. Right. And that's when he introduced me to Century Sound. Shout out to him. Okay. He's been a big help to me since I started taking that shit more serious. So yeah, I started kicking it with Sam, and then that was when I actually started taking my music seriously. My boy brought me to that studio for the first time. How did it feel? How did it feel? Like take a moment and think. How did it feel like? You understand, since you was younger, you was like, man, I was never able to get to a fucking studio. I got all this writing shit, and I'm getting closer, but I still don't know. How did it feel when you was like in that joint, and you was like hooking up the mics and all that shit? What was that feeling like? Yo, the first time when I was there, and I was actually on the mic, I didn't know what to think. Like, I was like, yo, like, I want to see how I actually like sound. So when I was there, I was pumping, you know, like my first 2 or 3 songs, they were cool, but then after I came back again, that's when I really started to cook. And I started coming back and I would do like 4 songs. And then after that, I'll hit up Sam and do like a sound conversation to do like 7 songs and shit like that. To the point where like I was going to the studio like recording like 7 or 8 songs. And I was really just starting to cook, yo. Damn, he was like, I'm getting it in now, huh? Yeah. Okay. And go ahead, what was you gonna say? Oh no, I was gonna say like the first was like more like warm ups, and then after that it started just become more of a repetition, which is like, yo, it just became started getting hot in there. Bad. Okay, I got you. So tell me this. So describe your style of music.
if you can, no, wait, before we even go to that, no, let's say like, yeah, let's go right with that. Your style of music, describe like your style. If you can not necessarily compare it to somebody, but say like, hey, my style is kind of like this person, just to give us an idea and everything like that. Who would you say?
Shit, me personally, to be honest, I don't even know.
Okay.
I really don't know if I could compare myself to, you know.
Okay.
I couldn't even tell you.
That's honesty. That's what's up. Okay. So what is? What is the like the lyrical content? Like, what do you like to be able to share in the art? Because I know you was talking about the stories before, so I know we get some of that in the music. So what else do we get? Like, you know what I'm saying, as far as like content?
Well, I try to bring like a little bit of like everything that like I know. Like I'll come with like, you know, like some storytelling type of tracks. I got like diddy bopper type of tracks, club tracks,
Okay.
hustling tracks. I try to bring every type of flavor and zone that I know about into like my music. So like I'm not gonna say I'm not trying to be on there trying to be on some like lyrical type of shit that go over your head, but I try to bring every different type of like style to the table, yo. So like you might get like a headbanger song, you might get like a song you might want to smoke to, you might get like a song where this is like a song for the ladies, and then you might get a trippy type of joint, you know. Like I have a song called Word, and then like a different type of trippy song. Like to me that's more like a cruising, looking type of song. But like I have different type of like styles, yo. Like I created my own lane, and I'm just like swerving in my own big fucking lane, yo.
Right.
That's what it is. I just try to do.
Right.
My own lane, I'm just swerving back and forth in it.
Right. I got you. Okay. I got you. So, let me see. What else I wanted to be able to ask you is, performances wise, you know what I'm saying? What should people expect if you got a show in Toronto, you got a show in New York, whatever, and they hear that name and everything like that and stuff? What kind of show? We know about lyrical content. What kind of show are you gonna get to the people?
Yo, I'm gonna give the people a dope show, yo. Like you're gonna get like a good experience, like a good like headbanging, vibing out, and it also depends too. Like I've been venues where like smoke like weed venues, so it's like I have some songs where like I'm gonna do these songs because it's like weed venues. One time I was supposed to do like we did like a lingerie type of like what's an event.
Oh, okay.
I'm like stripping type of like club type of bangers for that.
Oh wait. Oh, whoa. Since you said stripping, you gotta give me your favorite stripper right now if you got one. You gotta give a shout out to your favorite stripper. Actual stripper. Yeah.
I didn't even know. I don't even got no name.
Okay.
No name for, no favorite stripper, yo.
Okay. I'll just check.
They look good.
Right. Okay, and since we're talking about shows, you know, since we're talking about strippers and everything, what would be your ideal badass stripper? Like, what do she have to have?
Oh, ideal bad stripper?
Your idea, because we're in the United States, you're from Canada, right? So you may have a different idea what your stripper will be, man. Your stripper may not have long hair or whatever. It may be short hair. So, what is your idea of a badass stripper from your perception? Perception.
Badass stripper, yo. Fuck. Oh man. I don't know what a badass stripper is, but I can tell you about like a badass woman though. You gotta have like, you know, long hair, no matter the color, black, brunette, you know, curvy, shit. Doesn't really matter, yo. Ideal woman could be anything to me. Like, I can't just discriminate. Like, there's so many different kinds, yo.
Right.
You got a lot of them that look good. You got a lot of good, skinny, nice, curvy women. You got a lot of nice, big women, yo. So, but I don't got like a personal favorite, yo. But like, I said women. I love women. Bottom line.
I said bottom line. Right. So your rap name and everything. Tell us how that come about. How'd you name yourself that, or if anybody else gave you idea, or if it was a nickname or something?
My rap name came first. It was just like Ice.
Okay.
It was just like Young Ice.
Okay.
But I was like, yo, you know what? Fuck it. Then I gave myself my own rap name, and I was like, I need something more like catchy, something that's more me.
Okay.
And then I just said, and Julius just came into my idea, like my head.
Right.
I remember that. But Young Ice was my very first rap name. But like that was when I was just like fucking around. I was when like if I knew you back then, I would have just been like, yo, here, your MD, and check out this. You would have like a Young Ice off the track. But then when I started taking that shit serious, so I became Julius Ice. And then, just to be different, I make this different. Not make the name stand out, but the people, this name will kind of be remembered.
It was kind of like growing up, right? You go from young kid Ice, to you go from Young Ice as a like kind of kid, and then you go from Julius Ice as an adult, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, make the trend.
Like grown man type of shit.
Right.
Right.
Right. I feel you. I got you.
But that was my transition. But I got a name basically just for myself, Like no one did really give me that name or anything like that. It was just, when I was starting to take myself more serious.
Okay. So, let me ask you this. As far as like the music and everything too, because you grew up, you said you grew up in a lot of it was multicultural. So I want to know Go ahead, what you gonna say?
I was going to say that, it was multicultural, but like, it's more dominant, more Caribbean folks, different parts. You had Jamaicans, Bajan, Guyanese, Trinidadians, Solutions, Vincies. You had Africans, you had Somalians.
Yeah, okay.
Couple Filipinos, Portuguese, Italians, it was different. But it was more dominant by by the blacks.
Okay.
Like there's a strip, off Hawaii was in Oakwood, but this strip on Eglinton. So from Eglinton down to I would say Dufferin to E West.
Right.
It's just strictly Caribbean strip,
So they was like in sections then, like the further you go, you have this section that would be Caribbeans. If you keep going, you have another section that'd be like Somalians, like that.
Like that, So and then if you get down to St. Clair's more like the Portuguese, Italian type of spot.
Okay.
But it was all just mixed. It was mixed, but you go to different sections, you just know this is like Italy. This is the hood right here.
Okay.
So kind of entwine and mingle with each other at the same time.
Okay. So what I want to ask you is by you being around so many different cultures, what was your music influences? Like, if you was hanging around Somalians, did they play like Somalian music and you like the Somalian artists?
Oh, no,
that type of thing.
Fuck. My influences, as an artist, I'll have to say kind of like diplomats, growing up, I was into Can, sex, drugs, entertainment, come home with me, different movies.
Okay.
Stack bundles.
Okay.
Currency. Other than that, I was around to a bunch of Chinese people in here, the Chinese music.
Right.
I was hip hop or reggae, or the odd time if somebody would play a rock and roll song, they were talking about that I actually like the song. And even the house I grew up in, my mom, she would play a lot of soca music, reggae, a lot of old school type of songs, I never hear Gladys Knight a lot.
Okay, and, Gladys Knight, okay.
Off the top of my head, shit. Damn, I know Lauren Hill, the Fugees, she was playing a lot of that.
That's it.
And then
okay.
my uncle, he would he would be playing like a lot of like hip hop here and there, but he was more into like mellow rock and stuff like that.
Okay.
So it's like we growing up like musically around like those two played a part in my music a lot. And then my friends too, I had friends that was just into it. I had friends that just didn't want to hear no hip hop. It was just reggae. It's just like I play the tunes, mom play the tunes, I listen to the tunes, like I was just goddamn, man. I had friends that were just like into hip hop a lot, so those were my kind of influence, like for me creating my own type of music, just hearing type of different shit.
Okay.
Everything like that.
Who would you say if you could give the all-time great award to? I know that sounds corny a little bit, but who is the best? Who is the best you think of everybody you didn't heard? Who is like the best you think that hit you the hardest? The number one.
The best artist?
Yup, the best artist that hit you to the heart. Number one that you was like, no matter what, I'm always gonna fuck with your shit. You come out with some shit, I'm 70 years old, I'm still gonna be listening to your shit.
Yeah. Yo, to be honest, like, I want to say, like, the best, like, of all time.
Right.
Or whatever, but, if he was still alive right now, I'd probably say, yo, like, probably Stack Bundles, yo.
Stack Bundles? Alright.
Yeah.
Bet. Stack Bundles. Okay. Stack Bundles is on the number one list. Alright, bet. Okay. Alright. We gotta get some of the people out there in the UK to pick up some Stack Bundles so they're definitely familiarize themselves with that artist. Definitely. Okay, cool. So in the future, we going into 2019. What can the people expect to be coming out from you?
I'm working on a tape for my brethren, Diddy, probably G-Flex Swam crew. I want a tape called Swam Mixtape. We're gonna work on that. I'm going to be probably dropping some more shit in the future. But so far, we're going to work on a tape coming out. And I'm thinking if I want to drop another, like, solo project myself or just put out singles.
Okay.
But in the future, I'm going to be dropping some stuff in the future, though.
What's the number one song you want people to be listening to right now? The number 1-2 song.
Number one song right now, by the way, to go check out by me is Word. You can go check that out. Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, Amazon. That song, that video is on YouTube right now. You can JULLIUS ICE that. And once again, Swam TV 88, SWAM TV 88. Look for that song, JULLIUS ICE Word, directed by my dog, my wolf. Bless. What up?
Alright.
So that's the song I want to be going to check it out.
Okay.
Number one song.
Alright.
If I can squeeze in, if I can squeeze in too, I got a second song too to check out. Tell Me.
Okay.
That's another dope vibe. That one's on my audio drug dealing album. That album is also on iTunes and Spotify. That song video is also directed by my wolf Bless. So check it out. The number one song to check out right now, and new release is Word.
Okay, bet. We're going to get into that Word, too. I'm definitely going to get that and play that and everything. So, what do you want to tell to the people, man, as we wrap up here on the Ambition and everything? Like, what do you want to be able to shout out to the people in the UK, shout out to people in Paris, and then definitely shout out people in Tampa Bay, Florida.
Man, shout out to the UK, shout out to people all over Paris, Amsterdam, shout out to people here in the islands listening to this. Shout out to anybody else in North America, Canada, bumping this. Shout out to all my king folk down there in Tampa, Orlando, Miami. I see all you guys, I'm loving it.
Bet. Thanks for coming on the Ambition, man. I'm definitely going to get this on out deeper into the world and everything, and I will be calling you soon, okay?
No problem. There's one more shout out. Let me shout out same niggas that been riding with me from day one. Shout out to my dog Goody. Shout out to my dog Rerun, my dog Bless, my dog Halo, Central Status, day one, Coach, fuck, my dog Nugget. Yeah, we out here, G-Fly. Cheers.